Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Previously on Gladden TV.
There are thousands to millions of people out there who think just like you. And you have to take advantage while you still can.
Yeah, this is for all the sexy ladies out there, walking around downtown, shopping at the malls. Yeah, ladies, you got your Gucci purses. I see you in your sexy jeans. I like you, manicure, pedicure, mommy, so sexy. I see you in this.
Girls that be steady sipping Chris, always looking nice with some ice on their belly or their wrist. Girls that be fuck up in the thigh when they kick it in the shot, they gon' be fucking with some Kelly and a twist. Giving up a love, model girls, Gucci get Prada girls, and all the ghetto divas in the hood. Women that be steady stacking ends, rolling Lexus and Benz with rims. I know how to keep it looking good.
This is for them girls that be wanting ID, and this is for them girls that be loving ID, and this is for them girls that be riding ID, the ones that like to keep the D up inside. So many girls hop up in the mall, boy, nigga be in the club. Soon as one of them walk by me, I be like, oh, what's up? Ladies, so sexy, so sexy, for me. And I like you, so sexy, so sexy, perfect for just right.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Another day in the life of Gladden TV. Hey, man. I just been working out, ducking the BS. And I've been buying and accumulating, you know, a little bit of DigiByte, a little bit of Veritaseum, and a little bit of Bitcoin, you know, kind of stacking those Satoshis. And, you know, trying to enjoy myself along the way. Like I said, everything can't be crypto. You got to enjoy your life. You got to get out, go get it. You got to, you know, work hard during the week and somewhat, you know, splurge. Or, you know, buy shit that you can't afford, you know. But it's been a journey my entire life. But yeah, I remember seeing this place that we're at right now. We're in like Palm Springs or wherever we're at. And I remember the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right? I think it's from the 80s, but I didn't grow up on it, but I grew up on it. But I remember him coming here, if I'm not mistaken, at least to the dinosaur, when he was telling the Large Marge story on a night just like this. Hilarious. And yeah, so I was like, man, I gotta visit this place before, you know, whatever. But let me say this, y'all. Let me say something that I feel like that might be thought-provoking. Keep going, don't stop, and give it all you got, because the only person that might stop you is you. You know, when things come your way in life, you know, you gotta find the silver lining in it. You know, you gotta find the glory in it. You know, you gotta say, okay, that happened, this happened, but what can I learn from this? You know, I know it's cliche. People say this all the time, but I'm starting to really understand why they say it. And that's what I can say about it. You gotta find the glory in everything, because, man, there's so many loops and hoops and dips. It's a joyride, you know? And they say you gotta go through some things before you can see, you know, heaven, so to speak. So whatever you might be going through in life, especially if it's small, you know, if it's something small, you know, just understand that it will pass. Understand that the more things change, the more they stay the same. And remember, man, you going for yours. You're just trying to give it all you got. So there's no shame in that. There's nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to that dynamic of the game. So keep pressing on, stay the course, and understand, you know, especially when it comes to this crypto thing, it's not going, you're not always going to have the job, the resources, the will to continue on, you know. If you were able to buy or mine or was just given coins or tokens at an earlier stage in your life, whether if it was years ago or months ago, you might understand right now, depending on, you know, the job you currently have or your living situation, whether if you're mining or whatever, that it's a little bit harder, you know. Just this past week, we had a bunch of like fear porn, you know, throughout the ethos of America, you know, the longshoremen striking, and I think they reached an agreement, but then I also heard, you know, it's being postponed to like January, like 5 or 7 days before the president inauguration. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, man. And what that could have done was, you know, set off a time bomb. I mean, we're already kind of like in the red as far as where'd that girl go? Oh, we're already in the red as far as like the uncertainty around everything that's going on in life as far as the economy. So longshoremen's striking and basically holding out until they get exactly what they want would be catastrophic, because a lot of things come from different parts of the world that are not made here anymore, from what I understand. And then you got people who understand that, and they're willing to take advantage of it because they're in position to do that. You know, they have their safety net, so they just want to make, to a degree, everybody else suffer so they could get what they want. You know, it's like, once again, it's the crab in the barrel mentality, you know. And I get it, you know, self-preservation is the number one rule in nature. So those people who might run an organization that have the power to move thousands of people in one direction are needed sometimes, but sometimes the things they say and the things they do don't add up and they don't match. So yeah, there was a lot of that going on this week. Not to say that it won't continue this week, but things seem to be looking up. And like I said, once again, all you can do is push forward, you know. You can't be afraid to come outside. You got to be courageous. You got to be brave, you know. You got to be willing to do what you got to do to continue to press on. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it there, man. I got nothing really more to say other than enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, because like they say, you only get one of these. And it's best that you surround yourself around people who want more out of life. Not initially, but, you know, at least a person who has potential. So, you know, you won't resent them later, or they won't resent you later. You know, like I say, if you're in a relationship, hopping now. If you can cook and she can't cook, that's good. If she can cook and you can't cook, that's still good, because one can teach one, each one teach one, you know. If you're smart and that person lacks focus and dedication, you can be their power bank to somewhat power them up to get on the same page. So yeah, man, it's just best to, what do you call it,
not be so driven on what a person don't have right now, you know, because you just don't know how things can turn out later. As far as, you know, people will surprise you. I've seen it, you know. Let me say this too. I'm in it here. I'm not getting off the topic of crypto, but this is just something that I find to be real. In life, when you ask for a good woman, or in life when you ask for a good man, you don't necessarily know what that's supposed to look like. You know, you have an idea in your mind as to what it's supposed to look like. But similar to when you talk to somebody on the phone and you're not FaceTiming, and they're telling you certain things that's going on in their household, not instantly, but over time, you start to imagine how their house looks, you know. And let's just pretend you guys get to that level and you somehow make it over their house, or they make it over your house. I can almost guarantee you, if they've never seen the inside of your house before, not to say that, you know, it'll be shocking, but the moment that they enter your house, everything that they once thought they knew about you might change. As far as, damn, I thought her house looked like this. I didn't think it had this in or that in. So it's the same with women and men, you know. You don't necessarily know what a good man, or you don't necessarily know what a good woman's supposed to look like, you know. It's just in your mind. So that's the same with fruit. You know, when it comes to watermelon, you can thump a watermelon. It could be brown and have all the right rings on it or stripes. And you get home and you get the knife and you cut it open and you take a bite and it's not sweet, or it's not what you thought it was. Sometimes it's the fruit that you didn't think was the ripe fruit, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I'm in it there, man. I'm rambling now. I'm talking about things that I probably shouldn't be talking about, but I said it anyways. Buy as much as you can for as little as you can. Why? Because like I said before, you're not always going to have the will, the skill, the opportunity to do so. I don't think a flip of the switch will happen. I do believe that things will continue to happen over time, and it's only a matter of time. And with that said, I'm out. Peace. Oh snap, my bad, y'all. I forgot to say, what season is it?
Libra season.
Libra season.
Period.
And we out.